Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Gemini and it is for March 2024. It is all about your money, my dear Gemini, all about your work, your finances, everything about your money. That's important for you all to know. So let us begin. Welcome, everybody. Let's start with the first message for all Gemini. And there it is. Okay. We have abracadabra with wings. This is all about luck, extreme, extraordinary, magical luck. It says a lot of changes are taking place. Fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. Fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. So good fortune, luck to the highest level. Changes that are going to bring on this amazing luck. Let's take two important messages for all Gemini, starting the first one. Energy, fire energy. For those Gemini who have fire energy within you, like Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, prepare for something magnificent. For those of you who don't have fire energy within you, I feel like someone is going to be very supportive. One more for Gemini, I just have to take it. Yes, prosperity, strength, empowerment. The fire energy is all about power. Power that brings you abundance, power that brings you prosperity, and transcend you to a higher level. I feel like someone of fire energy is going to also be the cause of this transcending you to a higher level. Don't forget, we have prosperity with the bee spirit, and we've got abundance with abracadabra with wings, angelic power, giving you fortune, giving you luck, making your wishes come true, and good fortune. A lot of chance. There's a chance that you will win something big like a jackpot. Some sort of a jackpot, that's for sure. Okay, so we've got that. I'll put this behind us here, Gemini. All right, now, my dear viewers, let's see 4 major important factors for all Gemini, the truth. And we have the first one, expansion and rewards. Opening your mind to a bigger picture, something you haven't been doing lately. Maybe now it's time. A lot of rewards are coming, and they are going to help you also to open your mind to see the bigger picture. Someone of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, is advising you, is supporting you, is by your side. But I'll find out more about this person. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Interesting. And then we've got the Hermit. You are thinking a lot. Soul searching, questioning all kinds of things. It could be in reference to this person, water energy, or it could be about your work, where you're at, who you're working with. I'll clarify it so we understand. One of your wishes, the oldest one that you've had, is going to be granted very soon. You are going to be empowered big time, so you don't have to worry. A lot of power is coming your way. Let's take 3 important. I'll actually just sift through 3 important. Okay, so we've got cutlery. The golden cutlery could be about thinking of owning your own business. We have the cup, which is all about rewards, awards and rewards, recognition for a job well done. And then finally we've got treasure. Treasure is about worry-free money. Money that is in reserve for you. A lot of money is coming your way, and look where it's at, exactly where it says good fortune. You see that? Good fortune and lucky chances, and you've got the treasure sitting there. Not to mention, of course, you've got the prosperity with the bumblebee. Treasure, I'll put the treasure at the top. Treasure here, and you've got luck, abundance, and the bumblebee, showing that prosperity is about to start in your life, and it won't stop. It's going to be there for a long time. It's going to bring on a lot of changes. A lot of changes. I got number 5 everywhere. 523, which is 5. Changes, bringing on abundance. Bringing you good fortune. That's the main thing. That's what it's bringing. Good fortune. So, my dear Gemini, doesn't this look great with this Gemini? How amazing is that, Gemini? And prosperity. I love that. A lot of prosperity coming your way. How can I put this in a way that it shows nicely? I might do that as a heading. It looks great. Prosperity, my dear Gemini. That's what's coming. And good fortune. Treasure and a lot of energy to give you everything that we're talking about. Now, with the golden cutlery, this is also about needing more money. Some of you will be living well, without a doubt. This is about living well, but it's also, some of you could be thinking of buying a business, or buying tools for a business, buying a stock for a business. This could be food related, also careers and food related. It could be being the sole provider. That could be another thing that you might be thinking of in reference to your career. But more work, that's for sure. More work. Now, with the treasure, I haven't talked about these much. Treasure is about, yes, working worry-free finances, but it's also about jobs and careers and being, in sales or planning, hidden talent discovered, and executive positions. And the award is about winning money. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Winning money. So payoff for efforts, a reward or award for your efforts being, and this was also the reward. Remember the three? I said the three of wands are rewards. And here we've got award, which is same thing, award, reward, but you've got winning money. So there could be a jackpot. We were talking about jackpot. Where did I get the jackpot idea? This is the chance. So they were talking about abracadabra, chances, winning, awards, rewards, and lucky fortune and good luck. Lucky chances is the one that has to do with rewards and wow. Okay, so let's have a look at advancement. This is about the career advancement. Also, it's about professional work and fame. So you are going to be recognized and fame. Okay, let's take 2 messages for all Gemini, and then that's 1. Wow, the chameleon. Okay, very interesting. It shows, there's a contradiction here. The chameleon is about taking action and acting as if to okay, let me just put this. Okay, again, we've got number 5. This is like big time, connected to those of you who are born on the Chinese Year of the Dragon, those of you who are born on the 5th of the month or 14th or 23 of the month. So, or 5th of the month, it's all about 5. And 5 is all about changes. It's saying act as if you are part of the change. That's what the chameleon is. The message of the chameleon is like act as if you are part of the change, and it's all good. Adapt well, in other words. Fire energy is going to help you to bring you a lot of passion to be able to do that. Motivation, something you might be lacking. I feel like there's lack of motivation. Something might be happening that you're not quite happy. You're researching things. Maybe in your emotional life you're not that happy, or your work life, and you're researching and questioning things. You are going to take time out ultimately to hibernate, to overcome an obstacle in your life. You are taking time out. I can see that. Okay, let's have a look. Once you resolve that problem, one more. Oh, there it is. Once you resolve it, I feel like you are going to be getting all the rewards and everything that you truly need. Now, they're saying here, be true to yourself. Be honest to yourself. Sometimes we delude ourselves, we don't want to believe things, but it's important to be true so that you won't get disappointment or pain. It's very important to be honest with yourself. It's a spiritual growth. You are going to go through something really major and big, and it's going to give you a lot of spiritual growth. You are going to transcend your way of thinking to higher levels. And it says here, dietary change. Some of you are going to be taking care of your diet, doing extra. Maybe there's something you are lacking that you need for you to investigate. I feel like doing something with your diet is very important. 3 important messages that we are going to look at, and then I'll clarify the important cards. Let's have a look for all Gemini. And it says, yes, the 7 of Swords. It shows that there's a very painful truth that you are going through. That's what this is all about. This is what this is all about. And being true to yourself, all of this. Okay, so it shows that there's a situation where deep inside of your heart, it's going to come to an end, and you've got to walk away from it. But you're finding it very hard to walk away from this. It's very hard because maybe you've invested a lot of your heart into it, but the truth keeps coming at you from all angles, showing you that there's only one correct answer, and the answer is to leave. To leave something that's no longer working. You keep looking for the truth, but the truth was already given to you from the beginning. You knew it, you know it, but it's hard to be true to yourself and say, I gotta go, leave this. Maybe you love it, whether it's a person, whether it's a job, whether it's a business partnership. I just feel like ultimately you are going to take time out. This is really hurting you, and the truth is going to be bombarding you until you finally not procrastinate, but take action. The fire energy in your reading here shows to me the fire energy is going to give you the power to be able to take action and move from this situation, to be able to leave. It's not going to be easy. I can tell you that. It isn't easy because you love this, whether it's your work or whatever it is, whether it's a partnership. I feel like it's going to be so hard for you to leave, but ultimately you've got to leave because there's no way out. The truth is bombarding the situation to get you out of this situation. So I do feel like all the soul searching is going to get you some proper answers. It says here, the Knight of Cups, there's going to be a proposal, a wonderful, incredible proposal, and this is going to heal the situation. It's going to help you heal and be able to take action and leave. And finally, we have the Four of Cups, unhappy, emotional. This is emotional problem. I can see that major emotional problem, very unhappy. But maybe, perhaps this is going to help you, this proposal. This could be the way out, or the reward, or the treasure. They might stand by you and help you at the time that you are feeling very unhappy. Let's have a look at, yes, you are leaving and you are going to be set free. And I feel there's going to be great victories for you. So ultimately, there is a chapter of your life that's ending and you are transcended to high levels. I feel like you are going to be quite victorious. And don't forget, you got the wishes come true. So one of your wishes is going to be granted. So that is going to help you also. Let's have a look at the Three of Wands for all Gemini. Yes, some great news is coming. Controlling a situation is going to be very hard. There's something that's out of your control. There's something being done too much. And finally, this is going to heal, and it is going to heal. There's great truth coming to release you. The truth that is going to give you the facts that you need to know. I feel like justice will prevail for you. Let's have a look at who this King of Cups is in relation to all Gemini. Yes, it does look, unfortunately, like a situation is falling apart. This situation seems to me, from the beginning, there was no foundation. Maybe there was a truth. The truth was there from the beginning that this wasn't going to move forward. This wasn't going to lead to somewhere. Maybe it was temporary, but you might have thought, okay, if I work hard enough, they'll see my efforts and I can be permanent in this position, whether it's a relationship, business, partnership, or work. But it's falling apart because there's no future. A lot of truth, it'll come bombarding you, like I said, with the Seven of Swords, with the page, with the Knight of Swords. A lot of truth is coming from all angles to show you the truth so that you are honest with yourself. That's why you are going to finally leave this situation. It says, be true to yourself. And by being true to yourself, you'll understand that this matter, you've been relying on it and hoping, but you'll come to terms and find out that the truth has to release you from this. You are going to be released. And you will see your path. You'll know where you stand and where you're heading. So I feel like this could be connected to someone that is water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It could be this water energy showing you the truth, letting you know the truth, or it could be in connection to someone of water energy. Any other possibility? Yeah, no, it's water energy all the way. Water energy. So the cups are water. So I feel like it's Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces finally realizing that you've got to be true to yourself. This is something that, you know, that is not quite going to be the way you wanted. And you know what? It's for your advantage because you are destined to be very happy and be one of your wishes to be granted. So money is coming to you, and you are nurtured. You are cared for by the universe. They're watching over you, and they're going to bring you abundance. That's also the card of abundance. So even though this is going to be very hard, but you are empowered to move forward from this. It might be hurtful a little bit because I see the Four of Cups. You are going to be grieving, you know, the loss of this situation, sad and very unmotivated to move forward. But you're going to take time out and you are going to heal. I promise you will heal. Let's have a look at the Hermit for all Gemini. Yes, you are questioning everything, and there is an ending, and deep inside of your heart you know it. And again, it is connected to someone of water energy. Here I'm thinking Pisces, the strongest, Pisces, big time. For those of you that have Pisces with you, or dealing with someone that's Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. But I see Pisces here very strong. An end of a chapter. That's what you are questioning. You know, maybe you've made a lot of sacrifices and you're really sad, but ultimately this is something that had no future. Maybe that's why there's no benefit in the future. Maybe there's a lot of pain that might come later on. So the correct way is to run now before a lot of pain comes from this. Let's have a look at your wish come true. Wow. One of your oldest wishes. One of your oldest wishes, something you always wanted, is the one that's pushing you to see the truth. Giving you all the clarity. Giving you all the truth. This is like extreme truth, extreme clarity, just so you can see it. Just so you can see your path is going to be one that's very, very hard. Your path, there's a lot of pitfalls in this. Wherever you're in, whatever this is involving, you've got to leave it. There's going to be a lot of sadness and a lot of pain later on. So one of your wishes that you want to be happy, perhaps, or you wanted something, it's pushing for this truth to keep coming at you so that you're finally honest with yourself and truthful to yourself by seeing with clarity so that you can move away from this. Wow, this is very deep. This shows to me that you have put this in, and it is about leaving. Even if it is leaving somebody in the cold, but it's about leaving. Ultimately, you're leaving someone. You're leaving, or they're leaving you in the cold, but there is leaving. I know it sounds like very harsh, but I see something very deep here happening. There's some injustice happening, whether it's at home, at work, relationship, but it's affecting your work, it's affecting your overall money, your everything. But the good news is there is a grand rise in your money. The treasure is there and prosperity is there, which gives you hope. And also you've got the power of abracadabra, which is great fortune, giving you the possibility to move forward, the rise in your money. So thank God for that. Okay, so moving on to the next level, and I wanted to know, let's see what your wish is. Oh, did I ask that already? Yeah, I think I might have. Okay, so I won't do the wish. All right. Yeah, the wish is actually letting you see the truth and the clarity. So let's have a look at the proposal, this beautiful proposal, and see what this is all about. The Knight of Cups. Let's see what this, it could be proposal or proposition, either one. Let's see. Well, whatever it is, it's going to be very rewarding. This is coming as a reward for you, major reward. We had rewards at the beginning. This is the completion of the rewards. This is like continuous rewards. It's about recognition. It's about fame. It's about being recognized for your hard work. It's about someone new of earth energy that is going to be proposing an idea or a concept. They are going to be very helpful, very supportive earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Have a look at your general reading. It'll tell you exactly who this person is and how they're coming in your life, but they are going to be very supportive. They are earth energy. This is the proposal that's coming from them. This proposal is going to be very interesting. It's something that you can't say no to. Why? Because it's coming as a reward from the heavens, a reward for all that you've gone through, everything that you're going through, the endings that are painful, the sacrifices you made, and perhaps, like I said, with the Tower, you were in a situation that had no future, so it had to end. And it was just something that was just too much, absolutely too much. So what's happening is you are going to be rewarded for all the suffering you went through, because you are going through suffering. I can see that. There's the Four of Cups, unhappiness, unmotivated to move on. Maybe you were in a very deep connection. And, you know, you might have been with someone, that you might have been working with someone, you could have been in partnership with someone, business, or you loved your job. It is something very deep that you are detaching from, and it's not easy. That's why all these rewards are coming. That's why you got abracadabra with wings, which is all about good fortune. Can you see that? Good fortune. What's in my eyes? Good fortune and lucky chances. So that's why all this is happening, because you are destined for something wonderful. And I feel like in order to heal you, they're sending this amazing person that's going to give you a proposition, a proposition that you can't refuse. It's going to be part of the reward. An applause for a job well done, for being there, for being supportive, for trying your best, for doing everything you've done. You are going to be rewarded big time. And the reward's going to give you the greatest victory over this dilemma that you are going through. So that is great news. Absolutely wonderful. Unexpected inheritance or money coming to you out of the blue, out of nowhere. Coming to you. That's incredible. And that could be part of the proposal, you see. This could be part of the proposal. I'll just put the proposal. There is a treasure. There is a proposal. There is something hidden. There is money coming. Unexpected money, like a treasure. Something big's happening. Major. That's why we've got this abracadabra with wings. This situation of great luck and fortune coming your way. So this proposal is going to take you to the next level, and there's a lot of money. It could be someone that's going to be the one that's going to take you there. Someone of earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Very helpful, very supportive. And hence the prosperity that's coming your way. Now let's have a look at, I was just looking at this, ultimately leaving. I wanted to know, it's the truth that you've been advised even. Let's have a look at the Seven of Swords for all Gemini. Yes, it's an area of your life where there's nothing you can do. You've done your best. You've given it everything. You've thought of everything. And even when you think you won, there's no winning. That's how painful it is. There's always something triggering the truth to you that this is a lost case. You've got to just go. You've got to leave it. You've sacrificed and sacrificed. And that's why I was talking about sacrifice, and there it is. It came. That's why you're getting all these rewards. You're getting them because you put all your effort, everything. But ultimately you were defeated. Why? Because the situation had not boundaries. It didn't have a foundation. From the beginning, the destinations of both of you or this person or this job, they were destined in two different directions. Like, for example, you wanted permanency, where this situation was a temporary. Say you're looking for a permanent job, and they gave you a job that you love, and they said it's temporary, but there's hope for it. But this one, it shows that there was no hope for permanency. From the beginning, there was no hope for permanency. So even though you thought that you could do your best and sacrifice and work harder and put more effort and put more time and more energy, maybe it will transcend and become permanent, and then you found out that all your efforts were wasted. That's what's happening here. And I feel like with this, all the rewards are coming to compensate for you, to compensate this situation, and to finally make you understand that you need to be honest with yourself and take a stand and defend yourself before it gets worse. There is a situation that's ending. You are going to be empowered big time. And guess what? Again, someone of earth energy is going to be very supportive. This person is going to be the one that's standing by you, supporting you to move forward to the next level. Maybe by offering you a new job, maybe by putting hands together and starting a business, maybe by something that they're doing. They are going to be helping you to move to the next level. And that's the reality of it all. And that is the end of your reading. Don't forget, there is a great proposition coming, and there's the beginning of prosperity that is going to be endless. So it could be this situation that's coming that might give you that. Remember, luck and abundance and good fortune is with you all the way. So whatever happens, it's going to be major. This proposition could be taking you to the next level. And that is the end of your reading. My dear viewers, don't forget, there's a lot of money coming. Always, I need to tell you that so you won't forget. Unexpected money, a lot of rise in your money, major money, luck that's coming too. Awards and fortune. That's another factor. So remember that. That's very important. And now it's the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It means a lot to me, and it doesn't cost you a thing, just a few seconds. And also don't forget to see the videos till the end in support of me. I wish you abundance of blessings. Namaste.